Alright, here we go. Returning back with more Avowed. I wanted to kind of keep going and see more of this game because I kind of felt like the first video ended just kind of in a random spot, actually. So, we'll keep it going. Love you all, the likes, the views, everything. If you want more of this game, just keep it up. But I'll tell you right now, I'm enjoying this game a lot more than I thought I would. And the first video also did a lot better than expected. So, here we go. Love you all, fam. Let's get this. Alright, we should be back. I'm going to tell you right now, this game has been a lot better than I anticipated. By the way, check out this armor I got. It was in my stash randomly. I'm guessing it was like some kind of addition to the game they gave me, which it didn't unlock until like the game officially launched, which is like when I'm recording this. So I didn't know this, but like weapons and armor are the only two things that actually have weight in this game as far as right now. So I put everything in my stash that I didn't need. So I had two different chest pieces, which I actually put the other one up because it was also like a 25 weights, pretty extreme. This one had like the better, I guess, perks or whatever you want to call it. 1% of your attack damage restores essence seems very good. And as far as the gauntlets and the greaves, I feel like I like this entire set better than the other one. So 20% crit damage versus 3% crit chance. And I feel like chance is needed to get the damage, but I also just feel like 20% is a lot. This right here is either 10% movement speed seems very crucial versus just plus 20 max stamina. So I went with that as well. Put everything else up, but look at all the stuff you can actually have on you and it not take up like your weight. I just think that's like actually insane. It doesn't expire, doesn't like go away. I just find that very wild. Like, why even have the weight thing on there, you know? But yeah, part one, I felt like we only kind of like scratched the surface. I want to like get to this actual, I call it paradise, but they don't call it that without the E. What we got here? Yeah, just kind of playing it, seeing what it's all about. I feel like we didn't get quite everything started in that first video, so that's why I'm kind of just continuing it. I'm enjoying it a lot, too. It's very fluid, like the combat back and forth. I kind of prefer...
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
What does this actually do? I'm curious. Dream touch, godlike ability. What does that actually look like? Very nice. So as far as that goes, what is that exactly? Under abilities. Just says heals, revives all. Okay. Deals damage over time. Interesting. A cooldown. Maybe we don't need it right now. Okay, there's enemies right there. Of course there is. I'm gonna avoid if I can. I'm just trying to like get over there. I could be stealthy, but see how this goes really quick. Their armor seems fine. Item quality. What's this? Common, fine, exceptional, superb, and legendary. So basically, if they have a skull icon, they'll be highly resistant to attacks from weapons and abilities. Here's what I'm gonna try for this video. And call me crazy. I kind of like try this for a challenge in a way. Not upgrade anything yet. And just go for it. If I struggle, I struggle. Next part, though, if we do more of this game, I'll upgrade everything then. But I just want to see how far I can get first. Should I go after this? They seem fine. I may just keep going. I want to see what's over there. They're like guarding something, it looks like. Yeah, there's something like glowing right there, like a chest. That's fine. Bring it on. Let's go. I don't care if they spot me.
Take your best shot.
So it's an actual boss fight. So where's the boss at? Hit him with that range attack, baby. Oh, this is like the main one. Might want to get the other enemies first. Wait, did they just heal up? Oh yeah, hold on, let me find the source of the healing. Hold on. Taking the scenic route, hold on. So I'm assuming if you want to get out of combat, this person's being very aggressive. Yeah, I'm getting shot from like long range. Oh, he's hurt. Yeah, let's back up. This is too high for us. Retreat!
Watch the left.
Maybe he'll come to me.
What am I hitting?
We'll just keep going. Yeah, I feel like I could probably take him, but I was kind of worried about that triple skull thing just seems very intimidating, so we'll skip past that for now. Are they really chasing us? Like, all the way?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Let's see what we got here. Thought about going to, like, mouse and keyboard for this game. I really want to try it, but I'm already kind of committing right now. Plus, I've been kind of told before that my M&K movement's very fast. I don't know. Like, my DPI is usually not that high, but still. Wanted to see what this, like, fast travel symbol looks like. Hold on. I guess there's some kind of meaning behind everything on it, but... Alright, we'll keep it going. Alright, going over here. As we get better gear, I'll start, like, farming enemies and stuff like that. By the way, if you like these longer videos, just keep up a love of support. It means a lot to me. Kind of see how it goes. Alright, so far so good. This game's a lot bigger than I thought it would be as well. I thought it'd be kind of like smaller, but a little essence. Alright, our first taste of combat in the video was kind of a train wreck, but it's all good. We'll get better. It's like, why would that enemy be right there if you can't actually... I don't know, it just seems kind of odd. Like having a high-level enemy right there.
Well done with the ambassador. Pity you couldn't get to the claviger in time. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. The work here is kind of tedious.
Let's see here. There was something I keep going over here. We're almost over there.
How long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them? Realize? Even the soul will always be the invaders to them.
I think for the first few videos, let me stick to like the critical path as much as I can without speed running. I'm gonna take my time with it, obviously, but still.
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for herself.
Who are you? Yeah.
I'm your death. Swift and subtle. Like a blade in the dark. And this here is Pod.
Hello.
Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Alright, Arcane Scholar, let's see.
Hey, boss. If she's really sick, maybe we shouldn't get too close.
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
I feel like every time I get a chance to actually use like the Arcane Scholar thing, I'm just gonna do it. My spirit will just tell a watcher who killed me.
Boss, is that true?
What did I tell you, Pod? I do the talking.
Oh, could a watcher really do that? To track down a murderer by asking the dead who killed him?
Made it easy by telling me your name, Pod. Okay. Nod slowly while smiling. Enough fun and games. We're gonna attack there.
Oh, gods. What have I done? Wait, I haven't done anything yet. There's still time.
Nicely done.
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway. This one's mine. Come and get me!
Be your sake!
There you go. What you got for me? Cryptic letter, let's see. Their daily schedule. That was a very fast fight. Seemed almost kind of unnecessary, but whatever. One thing I'll say, this game is very bright. Like, compared to every game I've ever played, it just seems very, very... I could also turn on the brightness, I guess, but whatever.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Who is this? Militia captain.
Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you. Just doing my job. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Excellent jump right there. It's like when I play a lot of RPGs kind of like all at once. Sometimes that happens. Alright, we're finally here after all this talk. What we got? 20 XP, that's all we get?
Envoy!
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Alright, so... we shot an arrow, now we're here, so let's see what we got. Where am I? Yep.
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead, at least it was quick, yeah.
Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blob of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Worst ways to go. Next life is kinder to me. Am I killer?
They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why? Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we. But we can help you. We could send you back. Just this once.
Send me back how? Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go with 3 on this one. There's gotta be a catch, right?
We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison.
I'll find you, just give me a trail. Let's see. Doesn't seem like I have a choice, yeah.
Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you.
Do it, I'm ready. This is going to hurt, isn't it?
Immensely. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
All right, Constitution, we can't do that one. What happened to me? All I remember is the pain, yeah. Slow down, who are you? I'm sorry about all the trouble.
A voice? Tell me more.
Glowing figure told me it wasn't my time to die.
A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance she was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
I kind of like how, highlights random words like the will. Kind of like putting, an emphasis on that. Voice brought me back, I'm sure of it, so who killed me? Is the ambassador safe? Thank you, Kai, I won't forget it. Yeah, who killed me?
That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Alright, can't do Constitution. Let's see. Arcane Scholar, does this mean my soul is going to awaken to its past lives? I know it's amazing. Then I came back. I don't have to dwell on it. Am I free to go? I need to see the ambassador.
A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Alright, we can't use resolve yet. Let's see. I already had a vision. Someone was asking for my help. Symptoms often. Let them keep talking like you aren't even there. Interesting.
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
A watcher can see what's invisible to the likes of us. A watcher question mark. Let's see.
Well, she doesn't accept payment. All you have to lose is your time. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
I'll find the watchers, put me in the right direction. I'll do the top one.
Runeed's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you. Great.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
Here's what the weird thing about this game is, like, the character never actually looks at them while they're about to talk back to them. I don't know.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Alright, perception 3 of 3. Not so fast. What's your stake in all this? Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do the top one.
Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here.
Alright, I appreciate the help.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Alright, a lot of XP. We got the main quest completed as well. Alright. So they got a dialogue option there, but we don't have a camp. We can actually talk to him, so... Alright. So she's like a vendor as well.
Any injuries I should know about? No?
Alright, I'm gonna buy some of these. I have 1,060 right now. Here's what's kind of weird, right? So, buying the potions, they're used for, like, the quick thing, right? But... Oh, what is this? We got notes. But yeah, the way the game's kind of set up, it's like... I can literally, in the middle of combat, as far as I know, I can just go to, like, my inventory and select, like, all the other things that heal me. Like, all that stuff I just picked up. Who is this? She said go left up the stairs. Or was it down the stairs? Had to have been up, right? It's the only way to go.
Godlike. So, you're that godlike, the Adirian envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
Perception. What is it? Yeah. That was me, yes, why? Narrow your eyes. Where did you hear that? Lie.
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirians, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
Maybe later.
Of course, of course. All I ask is that you hear me out. These people helped me out a while back when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor. Galarde. Lofled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Edirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Ediran in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lofled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public. And Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
It's kind of weird. It's like, I don't want to help right now, but then there's like no way to go around it, it seems like.
Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks. But for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the Strangleroot, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima. Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Why hasn't he? Yeah.
I don't know. That's the problem. Mako and I had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes. Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
All right. Little sidetrack there. I'm not going to actually do that right now, but... All right. Back to the main area. So, it doesn't actually show it. Hold on. It's a pretty lively area. So, it seems almost like... Okay, show completed as well. I got you. Alright, main story. Saying back over here. Hold on. It says we got a fast travel thing unlocked. Alright. I'll tell you right now, this game is just like... It feels so familiar, yet it's brand new. You know? Alright, the Watcher's over here. The fact that it actually shows A and B, like, separated... It actually has, like, the actual thing there is kind of funny. Can I even go in here? We good?
You died. But you're here.
What up?
Still can't believe you're alive.
I'm gonna put all these in my inventory. Hold on. Or just, like, read them all, at least. Put a pause it if you need to. I can always, like, go back and read these when I'm editing, so... Which I usually do anyways. A little bit of lore, it seems like. 20... Man, 2602? 2623... It's crazy that this game has, like, its entire, like, just lore thing that... I'm still kind of just getting used to, like, the actual world itself, but... Heard it's a pretty decent-sized game, but not really sure, because every reviewer I've actually seen says, like, something different, so here we go.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
We got a couple things here, actually 6. Well, we can only actually do 5, hold on. Alright, Constitution, let's see... Ready to get to work. Like, do these actually matter for anything?
Homesick already? After what you've been through, I can't say I blame you. But there's work to be done on the frontier. Good work. And I need you here at my side.
Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor.
Here you are, Ambassador... They're all three the same thing. It's just got different wording. That's funny. Here you are. I hope this is worth all your trouble. Yeah, they're all the same.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
It's like... I don't like the Elder Scrolls type games, like Fallout. Any kind of RPG like that, the open world stuff as well. Where this game doesn't quite have the open world part of it, but it's like Dishonored, Bioshock, Immortals of Avium, all that stuff.
With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own.
No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
All right, intellect 2 out of 3. We can't use that one. My godlike nature.
At this point, I can't rule anything out. We're in uncharted waters. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
All right, can't use resolve. Let's see. Better get to work. Frown thoughtfully. What?
No doubt some superstitious peasant toiling in the fields. The Living Lands has plenty of both. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
All right, perception. I wish you could at least, like, see what these actually had, instead of, like, being blanked out because you don't have, like, the actual ability to do that.
Absolutely. The value of this island cannot be overstated. It's just that the plague, and now these rebels, stand in the way of progress. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Why go after me? Yeah. I'll give them that.
All the more reason to strike first, or so the thinking goes.
Whatever their reason, we have to retaliate for the good of the Empire. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisian rebels must face justice.
All right, we got a lot going on right here. I'll be the one to decide the punishment, if any. I'm gonna, like, go with the second option.
True, but you can't investigate the Dream Scourge if you're dead.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
A tracker Kai, we're not hunting deer, yeah.
Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
It's kind of crazy, like, when I began the video, I had no idea he was going to get killed and then, like, brought back, and we're going to, like, solve our own murder case. That's kind of cool. Visit a watcher, yeah. Hold on, what's this other one say?
An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
It's like John Travolta in Swordfish. Like, is he actually dead? You don't really know. That's a stunt double, baby. Or, I guess a body that they just made look real.
You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Everybody calls you Envoy, but like, I've always pronounced it Envoy. I don't know. Whichever's fine. Caribbean. It's all good. Inquisitor, letter, let's see. We got an attribute point. Hold on. All right, this is kind of where I'm like not sure. I'm going to stack crit hit chance and damage. And I feel like since you can't really get any of these to... Okay, I feel like the 20% carry capacity kind of is useless now. Because you really only need, what? 2 sets of armor potentially. At the most, a few extra weapons. And like the rest of it's just like... doesn't count towards anything. Max range. I don't know about this. I'm leaning towards dexterity and perception. Elemental resistance, 12%'s a lot. What about attack speed? Let's do that one. And abilities, let's see what we got. Anything else? If I had 1 point, where do I want to put this at? Alright, so some of the actual spells after like level 5 on the wizard stuff, so I may start like stacking it in here if I'm going to go that route. I'm just kind of torn right now, like what I want to actually like the path I want to choose essentially. Armored Grace. Shield Bash. I mean, I like the healing. I really do. Max health again. Wait, 35%? That's so much. What? We gotta do that one, right? So the next one we can't get to a player level 8. And it's a 45. So I may not even do that one for a while. Alright. This game has been very unique. I kind of wish I like knew more about it going into like the actual first video, because I kind of wanted to treat, because most games I cover like a little bit of my spare time before I jump in to kind of like get used to everything, but I decided for this one to just kind of just go for it. Don't look at anything, just jump in, you know? All right, find the Watcher. Hold on, we got an icon back here as well. Maybe another side quest or something? This person's hurt. Hold on.
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened? Yeah. Yeah, you can always lie and, like, play it cool. Like, hey, we're not, you know, here, actually.
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rowatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone.
All right, let's see. Same 2 options.
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Say no more, I'll go after them. Any side stuff's gonna wait for a little bit for me, at least. Critical path only right now. Let's see.
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's a... well, he's like you. A godlike.
Say no more, I'll go after them. Arcane Scholar, we got that one popping up.
all the gods but one, I guess. Because this oracle, he belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
I can spare the time. Tell me where to find your team, or...
Not much. He doesn't get out often. But I've heard he's hundreds of years old and only speaks to godlikes. So, he probably hasn't seen much company in a while. Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
If nobody wants him here, then he should leave. Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass. Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Alright, another quest has been started, but here's what I'll say right now. Does it replace, like, my current... Okay, we're good. Thought for a minute it's gonna, like, override what I actually have tracked right now, which I want to, like, stick to, like, the critical path as much as I can. What is this? Yeah, so far the game has a lot to offer, it seems like. I'm just kind of, like, learning everything still. The combat's, like, my favorite part right now. A lot of dialogue, a lot of NPCs needing help. Pretty standard, I feel like. I wonder what kind of vendor she is. Hold on.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
Might as well see what she's selling, right? Alright, I can't afford any of this. Well, I can afford... Hold on, what is this right here? Light armor unique. Man, ability cost and 15% less cooldown? That's insane. What? I'm gonna hold off for a bit, though. I'm gonna keep my money for a little while. Besides what I've already spent. Alright, B is down here. Might as well do this first. Underbelly. The game is, like, opening up a lot now. Can I go through here? Hey.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore?
Just...
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups. Ready to take on the deadliest prey. Providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interesting stuff plays out. Someone else.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be? Hiding behind stone walls all your life.
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Duktetragu sakasapt jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I'm gonna go to the second one.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Arcane Scholar. I feel like this is always like the better option if we actually have it pop up. Let's see. Poison is a weapon for the weak. I think I like this guy.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand by and allow this maniac to poison a fellow subject of the Emperor?
You'll survive as long as you run away now. Interesting. You brought this on yourself. I kind of like the third one right there. I don't know.
Then maybe I should show you who I am. Come on, Meili. Let's show these people why you don't pick fights in the Ballarok.
We're fighting here? Like, no way, right?
What are you doing? Hold me back.
It's like a bar fight.
Run when you had the chance. You'll see.
Okay, over here.
Hey, the combat's actually kind of smooth. Hold on.
Come on, Amakul. You know you love it.
Just like the good old days.
All right, we're chilling.
Well, that was something. Haven't been to a bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
What kind of phrase is that? Is definitely a person. What? What just happened? Widow's kiss is the only harmful. Okay.
We were both crossing the same patch of forest at the same time a couple years ago. There were some boars in heat I may have helped him with.
They were squirrels, and I had them well under control. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, we got shot with an arrow, like, right in the beginning of the video, so here we go.
I've been keeping tabs on you since you got here. Godlike, looking like you do, and hauling Kai around like a sick puppy. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Little detective work, I guess.
Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Alright, got a brand new companion. Wilderness lure to root an enemy in a place for 8 seconds. Kind of holds them still, essentially. I like his, like, artwork there. He looks kind of pissed off. Alright, scan for enemies, loot, and plants in the living lands. Alright. So do we have both of them now. Okay. Felt like maybe, like, you switch them out, kind of. Alright, crime scene or find the watcher. I feel like... it's a crime scene. The constant music in this game is actually kind of nice. Nice little ambiance.
My life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it.
Just looting bodies.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Ballarok.
This game's got a little charm to it. I like that. Is there a quicker way to actually get back over there? I feel like this is like a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, this is like the clinic or whatever. Okay. I'll tell you right now, when I was playing like the first video, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just kind of like, oh, I got one of these. Go ahead and use this lockpick. But it's like, as you kind of like play the beginning of every game, there's always like that tutorial type setup, you know? Oh, we're going the right way at least. Administration district, all right? I would sprint, but does it really matter? The fact that you just kill people in a bar like that, and it's like everybody just goes back to business as usual is kind of funny. Get stuck on stuff sometimes. Okay, as far as the frame rate, that's one thing like I saw a lot of people ask about. So it feels like it's doing decent. I'm playing in 4K. Everything is on max settings. So far it seems smooth, but I don't know. This is it right here. It says investigate the scene of the crime.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
So this is a great mission to kind of like show you the lay of the land, and it's like Paradise or whatever. Now I'm going to scale this area. What would be the best way to get up? Probably like the ladder right there, then going up. Yeah, maybe that's it actually. Unless you could go inside and like climb something else. We'll try it out. This has to be the right way though.
Why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
What? This feels like I'm going down, kinda. Maybe it doesn't. Can I make this? I don't feel like I can. More than enough, okay. So this doesn't really seem like the right way. Let's see, try it out. Let's hop down and see.
Guess Adiran discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
What? They're coming! Get me! Let's see what you got.
All right. Good to go. We got a few more behind us, I think. Hold on. Oh, there's a bunch in there. Wait a minute. Can you get back in there somehow? You have to be able to, right?
Here it comes.
Be aware. There's probably 1,000 spiders in there.
Here we go.
Two companions that I kind of feel a lot more confident than I normally do. So here we go. Anybody else? That's all, really? It's gotta be like something back here, right? Overall, I feel like this game has got a lot of potential. I just kind of like wonder what kind of reviews it's going to get, because it definitely has a very familiar feel. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, like they made a lot of other RPG style games like the Stick of Truth, the Outer Worlds, all that stuff. And it definitely has a very similar, like, the mechanics seem very familiar, you know? Alright, so I don't see like another way to get around here, so let me actually go around the other side where we actually were. Head back out. I'm sure you can just go to like the front door, and it's probably a very easy thing to actually get to. Okay, this is where you got to get back. Alright, that makes sense. So you're kind of stuck back here unless you climb back up. Interesting. Which, can I make it? Hold on. You can, alright. Whew, a little bit concernicus there. Well, I had an idea you could just, like, climb up that way, but I'm guessing there's, like, another path you can take. Check inside first before we make this more difficult than it has to be. Seems like there's no stairs or anything. Yeah. Go back around. And how do you get back there? This has to be the right way, then. If the other side is not correct, then this has to be the right way. Yep, we got stuff here. We're chilling.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry, or so.
I'm actually surprised that I didn't see a lot of information about this game like the last year or so. Party camp to upgrade. I'm good right now. Ooh, backpack. Is there anything else up here? Flask of poison. So it's like next to the arrow. Maybe I was trying to get poison there.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
You know what I kind of like? So I can kind of tell, because I do like a lot of editing myself anyways, but I can see sometimes the characters will jump like when the next dialogue option starts. And I'm guessing the way they have to do it is like, if they don't get both lines back to back correct, they have to like a second take, so that second cut you see like the character move ever so slightly. All right, let's see.
Without a second thought. I've bought my fair share of poisons in case some nin dude out there tries to take something I need. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Alright, so I guess to get back down is as simple as just hopping. I'm assuming you take a lot of fall damage. I don't want to test it, but like I kind of do. I will tell you right now, this game, I like the plot in this part better than like the beginning, because the beginning is like we're kind of like thrown in. This is like a detective type case, which I really like these types of things. It's like Batman Arkham stuff. Like Arkham Asylum. I like how both of them came up there with me. I feel like Kai seems to know everybody, you know? Reminds me of like my dad. Every time I would like, when I was a kid, we would go to like the grocery store and everybody would come up to him. Like every single person. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm like, how do you know all these people, Dad? Like, what do you do?
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
What is she talking about?
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
Man, she seems very nervous. Hold on.
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
All I can do is let her down gently. The heart wants what it wants. If she works at a bathhouse, it was always just business. I mean, I feel like a lot of these side quest dialogues don't really matter as much. I'm gonna go with the heart wants what it wants.
I suppose. Still, I can't just abandon her. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
Sure.
Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window.
That's what Kai was talking about earlier. Interesting. Alright. I would fast travel some, but I don't really feel like it's necessary yet. We're like the beginning stages still, so... Alright, how do we get over there? Little walkway right there. So if you jump, it's just like that. If you go like any direction besides forward, it's like a dash. Alright. Everybody's just chilling. Alright, so what do we actually should go first? Let's see. Find the Watcher, maybe. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. It's right over here.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day? He's dead. It's not like I can do anything.
I kind of wonder, like, as far as the actual gameplay elements go, I like the variety. That is a lot more than I was anticipating. You can kind of, like, pick a path. Alright, another beacon's been unlocked there for fast traveling. Very nice.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, you want to square up? Let's go. Stay out of trouble. We're in the right area, aren't we? Wait a minute. A is... Okay, hold on. Back to B, I guess. Say no more, fam.
Who graced us with her? This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
All right, might, resolve, it can't do either. Need to speak with them. It's not a crime to look around, is it? Yeah.
You must be looking for Grisha then. Last I heard, he was getting a lesson in how we do things around here. Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
10 fingers. All right. Tell you right now, the game has like a very...
Smile and be yourself.
I don't know.
Maybe just smile.
Like, the story is what I'm like trying to get into, like, more than anything, because it seems like it's setting up something huge.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
Wait, this might be a fight, actually. Hold on.
Get his needs met around here.
Go ahead and fight some people.
Not you, too.
What's this all about? Are these two bothering you? Yeah.
I can handle them.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
Stealing from you, someone has to stand up to them.
With what authority? The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details. You'd better hope you can.
All right. I'm going to keep going this way. It's like side quest after side quest. I was kind of hoping we'd actually fight somebody for a second, but I guess not.
There. That's the apothecary.
Oh, you have? Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead woman. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
What's going on here? Step away from that man. Attack this ends now. I like that one.
Ha! You Adirans always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
I can't wait to fight this person. Going to feed your soul to my imp. Interesting. Like my friend Kai, calm down. This isn't necessary.
Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
All right, let's go.
Not there, boys.
My goodness. That was a very hard hit. Your boy's dead. Like stuck on something.
This time, you're gonna...
Oh my goodness. I'm kind of scared right now. This is very intimidating. Oh my god. Ooh. No, wait. Here's the issue, right? What the hell for? Hey, where'd they go? Really up there? I'm gonna try something really quick. Throwing rocks and boulders? Alright, buddy. I need a lot more essence for that. Okay. Alright.
Feel sick.
Hey! Over here!
Feel sick.
This person's so tanky. Like, what?
Feel sick.
Give me a target.
Almost halfway there. Just chipping away. How's it going? I can't dodge. Wait, there's like a time limit on like the assist there. His attack where he teleports and then shoots him does so much damage. It's actually insane. Get him! But a free damage. I know we're like in the middle of combat, but it actually pauses when you do this. So I want to check something really quick. So if I go in here mid-combat, it pauses everything. Can I consume these? I can. What? That's actually wild. So the fact that consumables don't actually take away from... I don't know, that's actually wild to me. The weight in inventory or anything? Aftershocks.
Hold on. I need a minute.
I think it's pretty wild. We're like in the main quest area, and it's already wanting me to have like fine armor and weapons, which I don't have enough for any of that right now. So maybe we should like a lot more side quests before this video. I don't know.
Still recover.
After every single attack, he has like the AoE effect.
Thanks. I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
We make a good squad.
Alright, that was actually kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. Any more loot? They killed somebody up there. Let me go investigate really quick. We got a mace. Alright.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Can't use might. Let's see. Have friends watching my back.
I thought the perk of killing the biggest guy in the gang was scaring the rest of them off.
Don't I know it? Good help is hard to come by. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Really? You need 5 might for that? What? Like this early in the game? That seems extreme a little bit. Things are going to change around here. What do you think that is? I'm going to ask him the second one.
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
You sold the poison that killed me. Interesting. Yeah, we need a customer list right now.
I can't give you that. What makes you think they won't come back for you? Help us, and we can help you.
If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Resolve, can't do that. Let's see. A local, Paradise. If your clients are killers, your reputation will be, at least your worries.
Damn, I was afraid of that. If you made an enemy of the locals, this won't be the last attempt in your life. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Sanatore is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
How's we're looking for a mystic? Okay. Left my body. Poison was effective. Yeah, it definitely worked because I died.
Well, at least that's some encouragement.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Appreciate the help. Smile dangerously. It's kind of weird. It's like, I feel like even if I press that button to go for like 3, like your character's just going to like have a blank face anyways.
Look, most Paradisans don't like the adherents. We've been here for generations and we knew how to handle our own. Adir changed that, and not for the better. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. Well, wronged by the Steel Garrote. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir, even at an Imperial envoy.
You got Adir in order in our chaos. Some people don't like being forced to follow a new set of rules.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
A poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
Alright, so it's now A, B, and C. So the Watcher's like a lot further away. Wait, there's a person right here? I guess I just can't even be over here. Got you. Ah, so that's what that was.
Let's see what you got.
Sparrowhawk. All my stamina's gone. There we go. A little essence. Must be like the toughest one. Okay. Oh wait, this. Oh my goodness. Help me out, Kai. You know what? Since I can't actually do anything right now because I don't have any essence, let's just go ahead and start popping some of these. Consume this. It's actually crazy. You can just use these and just pause everything. There you go.
Right flank.
This seems so worth it to actually do that. There's so many enemies. I'm actually overwhelmed right now. Okay. I can't even see what's going on. Oh, that's who's hitting me. How you doing? All right. Hang on there, buddy. It's actually crazy how many ads there are right here. Like, after that boss fight as well.
you'll sink!
Just chipping away.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse.
Back for more, Envoy?
That's all of them.
That was a lot. Like, what? I was not anticipating, like, fighting that many ads, like, right after a boss fight. Alright, we're good now. I say that without any confidence. B and C are kind of, like, next to each other. Alright, here we go. Looks like you can't really go this way, so let's actually go up and around. Tell you right now, like, the way the game's kind of structured, I like the actual area we're in. But the game, it's like, for it not to be considered an open world, more of like a linear type experience, it still kind of has that vibe of like an open world game, you know?
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
What is in here?
You're the one who took down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself.
He was threatening someone that was right.
What was right? This is going to be good. You're the talk of the town, Envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
Alright, perception. Let me guess, because I'm an envoy, or because I'm a godlike.
Good knows. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here.
Spent most of my life making people uneasy. I'm used to it.
That's right. They did murder you. It was a misunderstanding, I'm sure.
The way she has like a weird tone about her, like, oh, I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding. Oh, you killed me. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's a long story. Let's say it involved a dead duke and a bottle of quill leaf oil. I used to run Spirinto's finest bathhouse, if you can believe it.
It's like a detective episode, kinda. That's what we're doing right now. Case files.
You wouldn't believe what the climate has done to my hair. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
Supplies. I had a feeling like once she said she can't go do it herself, I'm like, alright, side quest time. Let's see.
Come now, a lady has to have some secrets.
Not a very fair deal. Yeah, hold on. Understood, I won't pry.
Do I look like the kind of woman who'd send you to your death?
Do you want me to answer that?
It was rhetorical, but you're sweet. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
Alright, that is a very bright background. Alright. Sparrowhawks are still around. I thought I killed their leader, yeah.
You did. Unfortunately for both of us, his lieutenant, Jago, moved in.
Really? Already? Hold on. Was this like right after I killed the other guy, or was like, were they already here?
They don't want to get involved. I don't blame them. But after Thala, I'd say you're already in the thick of it.
Should probably finish what I started, yeah.
That's the spirit. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
There's a lot of side stuff in the beginning of the game. I just realized that. Like a lot.
I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Alright. We leveled up. That's good stuff. Get back out of here. All right, let's see. We got a point. It's like I went this other route already. Like the fighting route. I don't know. I'm torn right now between the wizard stuff and fighter. Like ranger is going to be definitely like a secondary type thing. Companions. It reduces the... Hold on. Man. So he has 2 points already. So I'm guessing he gets the same 2 as like Kai got. Cooldown, 60 seconds. Shadow step. I like that icon. He's like, now you see me? Now you don't. Reduce enemy... Hold on. Ooh. Exposing shots sounds actually really good. Do that one and then... Vanishes in a cloud of smoke, then reappears near an enemy. Most stunned... Hold on. Instantly kills most stunned enemies? What? Alright. Alright, what do I want to go with right here? Let's see. Attack speed, critical chance. I feel like damage... It's like, I don't know, like, know what to actually prioritize here. Now, essence has been used a lot. I may actually increase that a little bit. Keep it kind of even for a little bit. All right, I got 1 point here. I feel like the passive traits are just, like, so much better. Taking damage. Yeah, I'm going to go, like, the actual, like, healing route for a little bit. I just feel like it's very useful.
That's all of them.
All right, keep it going. Maybe a long part 2, by the way. I just kind of feel like since we only saw, like, the very beginning 2 hours, I figured I would just kind of keep the same formula for this. How do we even get back over there? Because I went in that direction, but it seems like it's kind of a dead end, unless there's, like, another route. It's got to be back over here, right? Why didn't it see, like, a way? It just seems like it's kind of cut off right here. Looks like it go around to the left. Let's look at the map really quick. It is very bright.
That's all of them.
Let me actually just try going down here and going around. Like back this way. Oh, there's some more enemies right here. I don't want to fight again. Oh, no. So Sparrowhawks are always going to fight me now. Can I just, like, go past them? I mean, I guess I could try, but why even bother? What is all this? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. We got a pistol. All right. I'm going to try out other weapons down the road, but for right now, I think I'm good. Wait, so C is actually... Wait. Why was B and C kind of together like now it's not? Easy. Easy. Let's go back over here. I'm going to go around. Wait, they're actually fighting. All right.
That armor won't hold up.
This isn't as bad as the other fight, but there's like more pouring in right now.
Weapon's not doing the job.
Going in. Look how much damage he does. That shot is so sick. That's still connected.
Target.
Alright, we're good.
Another win. But who's counting?
You break it, you buy it.
I'm gonna save my actual, like, potions and stuff. So, as far as, like, the inventory goes, I feel like I'm gonna just keep doing this for a little bit. Pretty sure I can, like, quick select these as well, but I feel like what I currently have is actually enough. What else? 7. We got those 2. Look at this. 150? Alright, let's just do that. Whatever. Kind of wasted it a little bit there, but it's all good. So what is even back over here? You can't even go in the door? What were they even guarding just now? Can I hop down and survive? Alright, let's go to C now.
If you're really quiet, you can hear actor souls dying as people just keep on walking.
Been a pretty long, like, second quest.
I need something that says yearning, mysterious.
Alright, going up here. Here we go. Yeah, see, it says BC now. That's odd. I'm guessing it's because, like, the area around the temple, technically. Alright, here goes.
Huh. Hi, Margaret. Don't worry. It just gets fancier from here.
That's why I couldn't find it. Okay.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
So I thought the actual thing was not a suggestion, more of like the exact point you got to go to. But now it seems like we're definitely in the right area. For all of them, actually. Let's do C first, since it's right there. I'm assuming I got to go all the way around to actually get to these. Unless B is going to be closer after I get up to the top.
How awful.
Not to worry.
I'm ready to fight right now. Alright, that's the spot over there. So how do we actually get inside that area? B is back over here. Let's just do that one. A is over there as well. Alright, so they're all kind of around the same spot at this point. Fast travel point. Nice. Assuming just run and jump over something, right? Like maybe down through here? Yeah, it's right up there. That is a long way down. And there's a chest there, which seems kind of suspicious, to say the least. I'm going to hop down and get it later, but... Alright, we're in the right area. Wait, who's this?
Really? Looting the Clavage's house. The Adherents do nothing to help.
Well, that didn't take long.
It's the envoy.
Oh my god. This game went from like a chill, easy kind of game in part 1 to like Dark Souls up in here. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like doing it to myself though, if you think about it. I'm still not quite sure which kind of category I want to go with the most in this. Like, I feel like a good bow and arrow would be like really good for a lot of like, I don't know. Is there anything long range in this game? Because right now it seems like everything's close quarters. I actually just prefer like this. Although my weapons aren't doing much because I'm using common against their fine armor essentially. Kind of decided if I want to go with armor or a weapon first, because I can't pick both because I can't afford either right now. But when I do get a chance to get one, I think I'm going to go with like a weapon. Because like killing them faster, I'm staying alive technically. So, hard assist. Having them alive definitely helps. But so far the story's been really good. I like the whole plot of this video so far. Like solving our own murder mystery is kind of funny. I wasn't anticipating that at all. It's not too bad once you get like the hang of everything. Stamina is like the biggest thing right now that I'm kind of struggling with because I just don't have enough. Alright, I think that's all of them. That was intense.
One for us.
Alright, now we can actually investigate. That's crazy. There was so much going on. I'm like, what are we doing? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me grab this potion. Hold on, this costs 3? Oh my goodness.
I'm starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden. If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Max stamina. What we got here? Customs. Festival of the Ancients. Spring Dawn. Cleansing. Like I said many times, just feel free to pause it if you need to. Holiday of the Black Tree. Alright. Just took some cheese.
Cozy.
Third entry. I'm not gonna lie, I thought like going into this video, I was like, let me just try like not upgrading anything and just see how far I can get. I didn't realize it's gonna be double skull, triple skull, every single enemy. Like, that's bananas. Like, that's a pretty big spike. It's almost like the game wants you to go back out in the open world and just like farm before you do anything else in the main story. It's gotta be up here, right? We got something here. What is this? White key cameo. That's it?
Envoy, over there. Looks like a note.
Wait. Where's the notes? Hold on. Secret page. Here we go. It's always trying to find.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Eamon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the Sistern.
Did you have any idea about this? Sounds like he wasn't fond, okay?
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. A cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Yeah, they won't go quietly, that's for sure.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. After you.
Alright, hey, what is that? Nice little key here. What does this say? Estate key. Ooh, alright. Anything else? Alright, so now we just got A and B left. It's one of the few games I've ever covered where I get like deja vu playing it. Like I've almost been here before, you know? It's kind of hard to explain. Like, maybe I have. Find like a parallel universe or something. It just feels so familiar. I'm good on that right now. I can always like sell it, but I got other things I can actually sell as well. You know what I think it is? I think I've just been on YouTube for way too long. Played too many games. That's what it is. So I'm guessing like the loot just like pops back up. Wait, what? Cooked rabbit. Is that all? All right, government district.
There's a joke about Paradise's government in here somewhere.
It's getting darker at least. I think I'm gonna get A really quick first because going underground just sounds like a bad idea right now, you know? Unless this is like further away. If this is one of those things that like shows us we gotta go way, way out here, which I think it is actually.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
All right, so B is, oh wait. Really? Yeah, B it is, I guess. Well, it's about to be a gauntlet. Here we go. I'm actually kind of nervous. What I could also do if I really wanted to is fast travel to A, which I may actually do that depending on how far away it is.
Lady of Lament.
What is going on back here? Give me that.
Very bold of you to take the burdens of others. I hope they serve you well.
I can't get it. There we go. It's like I was struggling with like the command or whatever.
I'd suggest the bathhouse.
All right, transcript of a sermon.
Welcome to the temple.
All right, the sea and her love. Let's see. From his palace in the sky. All right. It's below here, right? Well, we got the keys, so should I... Does it really matter if I talk to her?
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Yeah, seen anyone suspicious in the neighborhood lately. The rebels and Paradise. Let's see what else we got. Squint at her suspiciously. You don't seem like an assassin, what?
Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Always have and always will. My goodness, no! People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens. Killers and cut-purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Drop the act, yeah. Ring any bells? I don't know, are you?
Envoy, you're describing most of the district. Plus anyone with access to a robe. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
Yeah, I'm just asking questions.
What you're doing is interrupting my prayers. Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to you, Envoy. I trust you can see yourself out.
Attack? Sorry, I don't trust you. What in the world?
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Nice work, Envoy.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
If I knew more about it, you can just keep trying to attack. That's funny.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
I feel like we're not really getting anywhere with all this dialogue. Try number 2.
Eagwolf. A powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. To be left alone. Paradise was fine without Adir.
Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Why target me? Yeah.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the Sistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
You should leave the city. It isn't safe anymore. Forget it.
What difference is it to you? So that's how it is. Build a reputation so you can tear the rest of us down. As soon as I've tidied up my affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradise. You won't see me again.
Well, that's over. How about we go deal with the Nim dude who killed you?
I'm really worried about this, but here we go. Alright, going all the way down. Alright, here we go.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
I don't like this area.
They don't look friendly.
Hold on. Where are they at right now? Oh, oh my goodness. And I'm tempted to actually like fast travel out of here, try to go like get a fine weapon and then come back just to make it a little easier. But we're already here now. You know what? Let's just go for this. It's gonna be kind of tough. We're gonna take like one room at a time. See how we do. You can't really be stealthy here, I feel like.
Unseen, unheard.
If I can get like one. Never mind, just kidding. There's so many. Ow. Well, Kai's already down, so that's not good. Need you back up, buddy.
Back on my feet. Watch the left. Where's my mark? Hey, over here.
All right, nice. Not done yet. We good?
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Yeah, the fighting is like I'm still getting used to everything. Wait, there's more around the corner? I guess it's like technically like a dungeon in a way. My biggest worry is like, once I'm out of potions for healing and essence and all that, like what else do I do? I don't have any more plants I could probably use.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
This is kind of weird.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
It's about to be so tough. Look at all the icons. Oh, man. Hey, spiders. Okay. I don't mind fighting spiders.
You take lead.
They're gonna see me. Let's go.
Here we go.
Spiders don't have armor as far as I can tell. Ow! Wow, this game runs on Xbox. Like the Series X. Alright, it's all of them. Nice.
Everyone okay?
Alright, so far so good.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
There's like more than one here. Hold on.
More
Oh, no, we're good.
birthday spiders. Fui tu meio.
Look at this quest. Wait, there's something back there. Hold on. What is this? One-handed. Hold on, is that better than what I currently have? Let's see. Man, it's like I want to try like the other stuff as well, but right now I want to use like what I feel confident with, and right now that's just the sword.
Let's go. This one's mine. Let's see what you got.
That is a big spider. That poison got me. You gotta be kidding.
Hold on. Need a minute. Take your best shot. Take him down.
Everything like eliminates poison. Hold on. Hold on, what's this say? Oh, it's actually spoiled stuff. So it does go bad. Interesting. Max stamina. It's like all this is really nice, but no poison resistance type stuff.
Let me catch my breath.
That almost killed me. I'm gonna die. Yo, behind you, buddy. Get him. Do your thing. I'm slowed down. No, come on.
You're a good friend. Aim where? Hey! Over here!
They're so tanky. And my companions keep going down, like, very often, it seems like. Even Kai just went down again.
Thanks. What am I hitting? Let's see what we got.
If I could get one of these spiders down, would be good. The problem is, this is all like leading up to probably like another boss fight that's gonna be massive, so I'm a little worried about that.
Hey! Over here!
There we go. My goodness.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
That's the right way to go back there, but I want to get like this plant. Hold on. Oh, I can break this. But there's enemies in here, I believe. No? Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ready, aim.
Please be good. Please be good. My last lockpick. Here we go. I need some heals right now, like big time. We got one. Yeah, I feel like having a lot of stuff in your inventory to like help you heal is just essential in this game. It seems like the entire like power level in this game, as far as progression goes, is just essentially your weapons. If they're matching the enemy's armor, it's even. But if you have armor that's better than their weapon, they do less damage. It's like it almost penalizes you more if you just have like a tier lower, essentially. All right, prayer. Let's see. Anything else in here? That's all? All right. We got something up top. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think you can, like, collect all, but I like to see, like, what it is as I'm picking it up. I believe we got everything. All right. Before we go any further, I know it's, like, kind of weird to keep doing this, but I'm going to hold on to this one because it's such a high amount. Everything else is pretty much maxed out. So 7. Let's go ahead and use those. And then the 50 bomb there. There we go. Man, what is it going to be back here? I'm kind of nervous right now. I'm not going to lie. Wait a minute. Freezing water. Ah, I got you, got you. So wait, it's essentially just hitting that, right? Don't I kind of need my... Hold on, let's see. Change these around really quick. Oh, it's the same as before. Looks like a potion right there, maybe. Oh, we actually made that. No way.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
There's a body right there. Should we go down? We're going all the way up. Okay. Let me get this really quick. Great axes. Are you stuck, buddy?
Something on that corpse over there. Well, I assumed you'd have gotten to it eventually.
Oh, I've already got it. Okay. You can act. That's crazy. You can make that. It doesn't feel like you should be able to, right? All right, whatever's next, here we go. I'm kind of worried it's about to be a huge boss fight.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed a knack. Like it?
Still needs work.
I feel like I'm missing something. Unless those two things I just collected are supposed to be like the way you can actually freeze the water. Alright, well this is kind of tricky because I don't see like a spot to actually make it. I'm gonna try jumping first. No. I had an idea. I was like, maybe? Can you go up this at all? No, you can't. Well, this is kind of weird. I don't know. No way. So you just climb up the side of the wall there. That was unexpected. Alright. For a minute I thought I was actually like locked out of there. I didn't think this was actually going to work. Alright. We're good now. At least for now we are. I don't want to take this anymore in case it can actually be helpful. Man, I don't like this at all. Anything hidden back here? I feel like this game hides a lot of stuff in the corners. Like, we got something right there we can't even get to. Alright, here's my guess. Either down here's a boss fight or through that door is a boss fight. Here we go. So we got the key finally, and here we go.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no-entry sign would suffice? Over there, the left. Probably disables the blade. What it does from here.
Need a better weapon.
You know, when I began the video, I thought, okay, a skull icon may not appear that often. I didn't realize every single enemy is going to have that from this point on.
What am I hitting?
Just going to rush this person. I feel like the enemies go down pretty quick once they get like close quarters with them. I mean, at least like the basic enemies, even with like the skull icons.
That's one for us.
We'll see.
What is that? The healer. Okay. Gotta get this person first because without, it's gonna be kind of tough. There we go. Easy, buddy. Okay.
Still recovering. Where's my mark? Give me a second.
Didn't think that much through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed 8 point. You see a threat, you stop that threat.
You don't need any rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have friends.
Yeah, next thing I'm doing after this video ends is leveling up all my stuff. Getting better weapons at least. Alright, there's more in here. Get ready.
It's open.
They're gonna see me.
Show me what you got. Over here.
I'm gonna like focus on one at a time. As long as we're all three like next to each other, this feels a lot easier. Very nice. Alright, so far so good. Getting XP at least. So B is still all the way up there, okay. We gotta be getting like close to the end of this, I feel like. Have to be, right?
Would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff? Someone's up ahead.
There's just more of them. Alright. It's weird, it's like I want to like try stealth, but it just does not seem like you can really do much. They're all just facing me. Let's just attack them, whatever. There we go. Ow. A lot of rewards along the way, at least. It feels so risky, like I'm about to fall to my death. Oh, oh. I had a feeling. I was like, all right. It had to happen, right? All right, running all the way back. Here we go. That's funny. And then the trap room. Man, you make one error, and it's like... it just fall all the way back down. Alright, we're almost back there. That's good, actually. When I fell, I was like trying to get my bearings. I'm like, where am I? Alright, here we go. I see one, but I know there's going to be a lot more.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our Bleste supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know?
Yo, can I get this from here? Don't do it again, game. We're chilling. I gotta be on this side of it, really. I guess it's logical, right? That is scary business. Wait a minute. That was worth it, okay. Man, this feels like such a weird way to go about this area. All right, log number 4. Add that in.
Right behind you.
All right, we're almost there, I think. It's like every time we get close, like the icon moves. Like some games, they don't do it like that, but this game definitely had to give you like the general idea of like, hey, you should go here first. All right, we got a door.
My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
So I actually found the person that did it. Nice. It was like a weird cutscene with no audio or anything. Just kind of stood there. All right. If I can get out of this without fighting, I would really like that, but I don't know.
You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
I'm gonna try to avoid attacking if I possibly can. I'm gonna just say speak. Hold on, what's this say? This is the top one.
Envoy. I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
Not my boot. Why attack me and not the ambassador?
Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
Never heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy before.
Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Stay by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
What happens now? Yeah, that's a good question.
Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say? I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Oh, this is a tough one. I don't want to fight, because I feel like I'm going to get maxed out. Everything down here is just like super tough to actually kill. My weapon seems very weak. Definitely going to fix that before the next video. If you want more of this, by the way. Maybe they'll show you mercy. Take your people and leave before I change my mind.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Yeah, what he said.
You're really letting us go?
You made a terrible mistake, but the gods saw fit to correct it.
You are far more forgiving than I would be under the circumstances. Perhaps you are worthy of this great destiny. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn we twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents.
Impressive.
All right, we did it. Leveled up.
Trust you.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
How do we know this envoy isn't going to stab us in the back?
Adherents are true to their word, usually to a fault.
What about the Inquisitor?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt. But we'll
Let's go ahead and get out of here.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts on it. Let's talk about it in camp.
All right, I think after this actually goes through, I'm actually going to take a little break. But I love you all, best audience ever. I'll talk to you next time. Much love and take it easy, fam. Peace.